Good day, everyone. In this video, we're going to discuss about lesson in statistics, specifically measure of variability. So I hope you will listen and you will finish this video. Now let's start with the definition of statistics. So statistics is a branch of math that deals with collection, collection of data. We organize the data, analyze, interpret, and present the data. Okay, so once you collect a data, for example, you will conduct a survey, you will ask someone, you will ask, you will get the grade of someone, you will ask the age of someone, it's already collection of data. And then you organize the data in the table, and then you analyze the data, you will say, how many here have ages greater than 16? So once you analyze, you interpret, you say, there are 5 people who ages 16 and above and present show the data to others for us to make decisions. Okay, then that is statistics. Now I'll show you this one so that it's easier. So that is what they mean by statistics. Okay, you conduct a survey, for example, you organize the data, okay, and then you analyze, and then you present, and then you make decisions. So for example, we collected data, we collected the ages of the students in the classroom, okay? How many, then you organized how many are 13 years old, how many are 14, how many are 15, 16, and 17. So you organized. And then you analyze. You say there are 5 people who age 16 years old. And then you interpret and present. Okay, so you showed to the others that there are 5 people who aged 16 years old. And then uh you decide. Okay, so that it will be used for decision making. Now, so when you talk about data, this time data refers to the individual. Where is my cursor? Okay, so individual observation in an experiment. So there are observations. These are observations. So for example, the grade of the students, okay, your grades, we call it data. Your ages, we call it data. Your height, we call it data. And then we have what we call ungrouped data. When we say ungrouped data, so these are the original data. You did not organize it yet, okay? So these are just collection of data. It's not yet ungrouped. For example, just listed all the scores. And that's ungrouped data. However, you made already a table, then you group the data. So if it's already in a table, it's already a group data. If it's just, if these data are just there, you just listed all this data, it's ungrouped data. Okay, so you can actually see the difference here. So here is a list of scores only. Here is a score in a table. So that's group. Now, our lesson, okay, here will cover measure of variability. What do you mean by variability? Pag sinabing variability, another term is measure of dispersion. Okay? So describe how varied, clustered, or dispersed. So, gusto nating malaman dito, gaano ka scattered ang data, gaano ka kalat ang data. So, that is the purpose of measure of variability. Okay? So, gaano ba kakalat, ka-spread ang data? So, for example, in this illustration here, so yung scores natin, halimbawa, that is only from uh, 70. Okay, let's say from 74 until the highest score, let's say, is 82. Or no, yeah. So from 70, meron naman tayong data dito. From 78, for example, hanggang 82 lang. Okay? So mas yung data hindi gaanong kalat. From 78 lang until 82 lang yung mga scores natin. However, high variability, okay? Yung lowest score ko is 60, yung highest score ko ay 100. Meaning, malayo yung gap from the lowest score papuntang highest score. meaning mas kalat yung data, mas scattered dahil malayo yung gap ng lowest at saka highest. Kanina, yung lowest natin dito is only 78. Yung highest is 82. So, kunti lang yung gap ng highest at saka lowest. So, hindi gaanong kalat ang data. Unlike dito, in the second illustration, yung lowest ay 60, yung highest ay 100. So malayo from lowest to highest, 60 to 100. So that's high variability. Now, moderate variability, sakto lang siya. Okay? Let's say yung lowest natin ay 68 and yung highest natin ay 94. So if we will compare this to the second one, so this one has lesser variability. Okay? So yung pangatlong illustration dyan, mas maliit yung variability kaysa sa pangalawa. Yung pinakamaliit sa tatlo ay this one, has the lowest variability. Okay? So again, that is what we call variability. Once we want to know kalat or pinaka-closer na data. Okay? So that's what they mean by variability. Now, in statistics helps us collect data, organize. Okay, so in summary, we can have this one as our summary. Okay, so this will be the focus of our discussion here, the measure of variability. Now, let us proceed. One measure of variability is a range. So, paano natin malalaman, paano natin ikukumpara yung dalawang data? Sino ba dito yung mas maliit? Okay? Mas kalat ang data? Sino ba dito yung hindi kalat ang data? Or ano ang hindi kalat ang data? Now, so, simple lang yung range. Very simple lang yung formula niya. Yung highest score, yung maximum, highest score minus the lowest score. Okay? So, here, this one is a formula. R is the range, H is highest, L is lowest. Simple lang. Okay? Now, let's observe. Alright. So, as you observe here, yung lowest score natin ay 10, yung highest score natin ay 50. Now, simple lang yung range, 50 lang minus 10, that's simply 40. So, yung gap ng highest at saka lowest ay only 40. Okay? However, dito, the lowest score is 27. This is 27. Yung highest score natin ay 31. So, from 27 lang to 31, the difference, yung range lang natin ay highest, 31, minus lowest. So, the difference is 4. Ganun lang. So, as you observe, mas closer ang data dito. As you observe, yung gap lang dito ay 4. However, yung gap dito ay mas malaki, 40 yung gap. So, mas spread out. Pag sinabing mas spread out, meaning mas malayo yung gap ng mga score, mas kalat ang scores. Okay? So, here, closer ang score, maliit lang yung gap ng lowest at saka highest. So, closer yung mga scores. Alright? So, that one formula is the range. Nakuha? So, simple lang. Let's have an example. Example. The scores are randomly selected in class A. So, ito yung mga score natin. Compute the range. Hanapin mo lang ano yung lowest dyan. The lowest is 65 here. The highest is 100. So, just make sure hanapin mo saan yung mas maliit, okay, which is the lowest and which is the highest. Then, compute the range. Subtract lang. Highest is 100 minus yung lowest ay 65. Therefore, yung range natin ay 35. Ganun lang kadali i-compute si range. Another example. Here, example number 2. So, again, compute the range. Okay? So, ito ay mga height ng in terms of centimeters, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170. So, naka-arrange na siya. Pero hanapin ay yung pinakamaliit. So, 150 is the lowest, 170 naman yung highest. Alright? So, i-compute natin. Yung range natin ay highest score minus lowest score. So, yung highest score natin there is 170. Yung lowest natin ay 150, therefore, yung range natin ay 20. Ganun lang kadali i-compute si range. Another. So, another example, number 3. So, yung number 2 natin, na-solve na natin yan. Yung range natin dyan ay 170 minus 150, which is 20. Number 3 naman, quiz, or the scores during the quiz are 10, 15, 20. Alright? And one score was not recorded. Hindi na record yung isang score. Pero, the range is 20. If the range is 20, what could be the unrecorded? So, nakita natin dito, ito lang yung mga scores natin, 10, 15, at saka 20. Okay? Yung range daw natin dyan ay 20. Now, merong isa na hindi na record. Now, yung range natin ay 20, alam natin na highest minus lowest lang yan. Alright? Kung yung highest ay 20, yung lowest ay 10, pag isubtract mo yan, 20 minus 10 is 10 lang. Pero, okay, ibig sabihin, yung nawawalang score ay hindi in between. It's not in between. Wala dito yung nawawalang score. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung nawawalang score ay nandito because the range is 20. So, for example, this is 10. The lowest score, ano kaya yung highest score natin dito kung range is 20? Very simple lang. Okay? Kung ang gap ng dalawang ito is 20. Alright? So, yung range natin again ay 20. Yung lowest score, kung hanapin natin dyan kung ano yung nawala, yung nawalang score ay wala na dito in between. Because yung range ng 20 at saka 10, 20 minus 10 is only 10. That's the difference. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung nawalang score ay outside. Okay? Sa labas ng 10 at saka 20. Hindi naman pwede, pwede din, maging 0 siguro. Yeah, pwede din maging 0. Okay? So, yung nawalang score ay pwedeng maging 0. Why? Because pwede nating isubtract dito, 20 minus 0 is 20. Ito yung gap. Pwede din yung nawalang score natin ay 30. Why? Kung si 10 ay lowest, so 30 minus 10, yung gap niya is 20. So, dalawa yung posibleng maging answer natin dito. Posible yung nawalang score ay 0. Okay? Or yung nawalang score ay 30. So, there are two possible answers. So, you just conclude here, the unrecorded scores here are possibly 0, pwedeng 0, or pwedeng 30. Ganun lang. So, i-ano nyo na lang, i-analyze. Alright? So, kung 0 yung nawalang score, pwedeng maging answer siya because yung highest natin ay 20, then minus 0 is 20. Kung yung nawalang score ay 30, so yung magiging lowest natin ay 10, so 30 minus 10, that's 20. So, ibig sabihin, yung range natin is 20. So, for this example, you'll observe, yeah, so it's quite challenging, pero it's actually easy. Okay, mas madali lang to. Pero kung i-compute nyo lang yung range, simple lang. Highest minus lowest. Alright? Then, that's it. So, that's it for this video. We will have a continuation of this video for another topic, mean deviation, variance, and standard deviation. Alright? So, yung unang measure of variability natin dito na i-discuss ay only range. Yung pangalawang i-discuss natin, another video, ay mean deviation. Yung pangatlo, variance and standard deviation. Alright? So, ulit, let us just recall, ano ba yung sinasabi na measure of, ano bang sinasabi, What do you mean by statistics? So, pag sinabing statistics, it's a process na nag-collect ka ng data, nag-organize ka ng data, nag-present ka ng data, nag-interpret ka ng data, and then uh, for you to decide, for you to make a decision. That's what we mean by statistics. So ano ba yung sinasabi na ungrouped data? Yung mga nalista mo lang na data na hindi pa naka-table, hindi pa naka-organize. So that's what we mean by ungrouped. Halimbawa, so this is an ungrouped data. Okay? Kasi nakalista lang siya. Pag sinabing group, naka-table na siya, naka-graph na siya, so that is a group table, group data. Now, another topic, ano ba yung sinasabi na variability? When you say variability, this is used to find how spread out are the data. Gaano ba kakalat, gaano ba ka-closer ang mga data? We call it variability. Ako ha? So, paano natin malalaman yung variability? One way is to compute the range. Alright? Another way, mean deviation. Another way, variance. Another way, standard deviation. Yung na-discuss lang natin dito, we computed the range. Ano ba yung sinasabi na range? Range, it's simply highest score minus lowest score. As very simple as that. So, hopefully you will watch the next video. Then that's all for this video.